Hi, in this video we will learn how to put an app on the Android Play Store. So it means that your app will be available for smartphones that work with Android. So you have Samsung phones, Nexus, Sony phones, Motorola, I guess. You have, I would say, dozens of brands that did I say? Yeah, I say Samsung, I think. You have dozens of brands that use Android, so you will be able with this tutorial to put your app on the Android store, so anybody with their phone will be able to find your app and install it on their phone for free or for a price. You decide. So this is this app that we're gonna put on the store. So it's my CV, the CV we created at the beginning of the course. The CV is actually empty. It's just if we click on the button, nothing happens. But that's just to make a demonstration of how to put things online. So to do that, we switch back to NetBeans, and we will do that in two steps. First, we need to create a certificate for your app. It takes 2 seconds. And then we, it's more than 2 steps. And then we create the app with codename 1. And finally, we can put it in the store, in the App Store. So it's like 3 steps. Let's start by generating a certificate for your app. So you select the title of your app, you right click on it, and you go at the bottom to Properties. In Properties, you have something that says Android, so you click on it. Here. Here that should be empty for you. The reason that there's already something here is that I've already created a certificate. To do that, I just clicked on Generate, so please do the same. And so this line should be filled. There should be something here by default. This is where your certificate will be created. That's where on your computer where the certificate will be created. So you leave it as it is. You choose a password. Here, by experience, I think that you should not use dollar signs in your password. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I had some issues when I used dollar signs. So use a password without this sign. I'm gonna use Okay, so you do that, and then as an alias you choose something that like a nickname. So I usually take the nickname of my Twitter account or my Skype account, and that's it. The rest you can leave empty. So it's really easy, just a password and a name, and then you click on Generate. And when you do that, you should have these things stored here. You click on OK, and that's it. You have made a certificate for your app. So then you can right-click on your on the name of your project. Then you go to codename 1 and send Android build. When you do that, so you need an internet connection, but if you watch this, that should be the case. The app in NetBeans will be sent to codename 1, the website, and they will create an Android app for you. So you should have created an account with codename 1, but we have seen that in previous tutorials. So you just do that, and that's it. You know that things worked well when you have this green line that says build successful. So now what you should do is go to Codename1. So for me it's here. You log in. You go to the dashboard, and in the dashboard you should see this. So I have 3 lines because I've created my app for Apple, for Windows, and now in this tutorial I show you for Android. When it's blue, it means that it's not finished yet. So you have to wait. Oops. When it turns green, it means it's finished. So you click on it, and you have, yeah, this is your app here. So you download it somewhere. I'm gonna put it on my desktop. So it's a very long name, and it should finish with APK. And you save it. And so you have your Android app on your computer. The next step is to so let me show you. The next step is to put it on the Play Store. So you Google Play Console, and here or even Google Play Developer, that's better. And here you should have, I mean, if you don't have a Google Developer account yet, you should create one, and it's gonna cost you $20. That's the cost that you have to pay. It's just one time fee, and with that you can put as many apps as you want on the Play Store, so it's kind of cheap. Once you have a Google Developer account, you can go on the Google Play Developer Console, which I do now. You log in. You are asked for your password. And when you do that, you arrive at a place where all your apps are listed. So in this case, I have a couple of apps that I use to test this course. To put your new app, you know, the app that you have created with Codename1, you just click on Add a New Application. You should give it a title. So so 30 characters max. So and I know that it's slightly too long, so I'm gonna put this C. Levallois CV for CODAPPS. And here you either want to immediately upload your file, the file of your app, and then you will put all the details of the app, or you can start by all the details. We'll just do that. It's the same. Okay, so this is the name of your app. Choose your name carefully, because that's the one that will appear on the Play Store. It's actually quite ugly, C. Levallois, so I should delete my app and create a new one. Oh, I don't need to delete it, sorry. No, I would. I can change it here, so I'm gonna put, well, anyway, it should be unique, right? Because everybody will create their CV, so put your name. Maybe I'll just do that, and I delete that. Then you should fill everything that has the little star so you should write something here. I'm gonna be quick, so I'm gonna just write rubbish, and then a full description that should be a bit longer. And this part is the part where you spend most time. You are obliged to take screenshots from your app, or any graphics, because these pictures will be on the Play Store. You know, when you find an app on the store, on the App Store, you have pictures to describe the app. Well, this is where you put the pictures. So you should have them ready and as you see, it's kind of boring. You have to have these very precise sizes, and that should be a PNG file. So here, little star means you have to provide this picture in this format exactly, and you should provide this icon as well in this format. This one you are not obliged to, this one you don't have to, but you have so if you don't have them ready, you just save the draft of your app, then you go out of here and you use a software to resize pictures, and you prepare your pictures, and then you come back and you put them here. Then you select the type of your application. So a CV, it's an application, it's not a game. You choose the category, try to be as precise as possible. A CV is about communication maybe, or education, or yeah, let's say it's communication. Content rating is for everyone, hopefully. And what is new is that when you click here, let's do that. Oh no, I should save first. So saving is on top. And then you should fill in a long questionnaire on on the content of your app. Is it suitable for children? Does it contain any violence or things that need to be rated? Where do I do that? Should be here, right? Oh no, that's gonna be there. Anyway, so yeah, website, email. Your email is going to be public, so choose an email that you are okay to share. You don't need to submit a privacy policy, and then you save. Right, and this thing did not turn to green. It's going to be green when we will have done everything on this page. So we did not provide pictures, so it's not green yet. APK is where, so that's a menu here, right? APK is where you upload the file you created with codename 1. Oops, where was it? So somewhere I have, yeah, this one. Oops. So you upload your app here. So it tells you, that's very nice, it tells you, depending on how complex your app is, maybe it can't run on very old phones, right? If, for example, you use a map in your phone with a GPS, and you have very old phones that don't have GPS. So in this case, they will tell you that you have a number of phones that will not be able to run your app, but that's okay. Okay, so you just uploaded your file. You need to complete that. You need to do the content rating form, where you explain whether your app contains violence, sex, and the rest. Pricing, that's where you will be able to say if you want your app to be free or if you want to be paid. In-app products, well, that's a bit specific, and I let you explore that and the rest. But basically, when you will have these 4 things ticked in green, you will be able to select Publish App, and then it's a matter of hours, like 3 hours, before it appears on the Play Store and on anybody's phone on the planet. So it's really that have Android. So it's quite amazing. I leave you with that. I just want to finish by saying that an error I made when I created my first apps was that here in store listing, for the pictures, I used pictures that I found on internet and I didn't have a license for them, which is bad. And basically Google will check that. So they will, I think they have humans who check whatever you put in your app, and if it's not something that you own, they will reject your app. They won't publish it. So what you should do is use pictures that are that have a license that allow you to use them. Yeah, just use things that you are authorized to use. They actually check for that, and even a casual picture of of anything you choose on the internet is actually can be rejected if you don't own the rights for it. But that's basically it. So it's so simple. The most boring thing is really to create the, yeah, that's here. The most boring thing is to get the pictures at the correct size and whatever. So you spend a bit of time on that. It's boring, but when you think of it, that's what will show you, or that's what will illustrate your app on the Play Store. So you should pick nice screenshots of your app. You could use the simulator. Let me switch back to the designer. You can use the simulate device function to actually take screenshots of your app. You just open that, and then you do print screen or alt print screen, and that's gonna, or Apple print screen, and that's gonna make a screenshot of your phone that you can then use to upload here. Maybe you have to resize it a bit. Okay, I stopped there, but that's like super easy to put your app on the Play Store. Thanks.